Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, Peggy. Def, welcome in. How you doing? Copy that. Bring that over here. Still too slow. Do you want to know what I used to do? Zap's welcome in for 424 streams. What I used to do to get gutties first is I used an auto clicker. But I wouldn't recommend it. I got it like 5 days in a row, so I gave up on it. Okay, let me copy the Twitch one from here over to here. Pin that in the YouTubes. Def signing in for free streams. I didn't use auto clicker. I just waited. Yeah, that's probably the best way of doing it. One second. I'm gonna use the BRB and open my curtain a bit. 1 second. Mobile, you have a very low chance of getting first because mobile's delayed. Mobile is delayed compared to the website. Right. Let me get this open. Let me go over here. Boom. Okay, so we need to build a farm. Pludgy, welcome in. How you doing? The farm. I was spam closing the app and refreshing. Yeah, that might... You might struggle with that one. Right, let me go over to YouTube. Julio, welcome in. How you doing? .21.11. One second. I wonder what kind. Well, it's got to be redstone based. I'm just looking at it. Peggy first on the YouTubes. Oh, a new office. Nice, nice. Oh, this is a video about upgrading the farm. That one looks a bit OP. Bludgy, how you doing? Maiko, welcome in for 106 streams. Hi, bye. Appreciate you. Okay. I'm basically trying to find a mangrove tree farm, which isn't like ridiculously big. New office building looks cool. Too bad it's in the worst place possible for everyone, but maybe. Yeah. That sounds cool though. Right, some of these are ridiculous. Ah, here we go. This one doesn't look as ridiculous. Today I'll show you how to build a mangrove tree farm. The farm is fully AFKable. So let's get right into it. Items needed. When was this up? This was uploaded 3 years ago. Is that going to work with mangrove? I'm going to post the link to the video. For anyone interested in what video we're going to be using. A TNT based? Yeah. Right, I'm going to skip ahead. Oops. I'm going to skip ahead and see what it looks like. Now I'm going to observe a place down, 3 blocks. Water the 4 corners. Need some more redstone? Possibly. I might have enough. I want to see it oh, that's ridiculous. I want to see it function. Say no more. It's been 30 minutes. Let's see the results. So, okay, so in 30 minutes, they made 1,086 mangrove logs. Let me get a calculator. So 1,086 divided by 64. So that's not quite a... Damn, I'm going to have to AFK it for like 2 hours to get this, the amount of mangrove I need. Drac, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay. But it looks okay. Good morning, good morning. I got an ad. Okay, let me go back to the resources. I think we're going to try and build it and just hope for the best. Does it show me their positioning when running it? I want to see where they stand. That looks interesting. Okay, let me look at the resources. So... 24 repeaters, 4 ender chests. Okay, right, let's... First of all, let's empty our inventory. Let's find somewhere to put all of this. Oh, I will keep the rockets on me, though. Okay, I believe the farm hut might have some redstone in there. I like the shulker passwords, use their tutorials a ton. Oh, is that, yeah, these people. What is that blank chat message? I don't know. Oh, let me quickly go repair my elytra. But we're gonna build a big redstone farm. Well, not redstone farm. We're gonna build a mangrove tree farm. We also need... A part of the recipe is 4 end chests. Oh, it needs 62 obsidian. I arrive with the redstone. He leaves. Ah, my bad. I'm just quickly getting the obsidian. Oh, okay. It looks like... It's just doing a little blank chat. Does everyone see that when you go into a new dimension? Yeah? Yeah, that's fair then. That'll be part of the new plugin we've added, I'm guessing. That'll be a blank message for updating the map. 13 hoppers. 62 obsidian. Katie, welcome in for 447 streams. How you doing? Shulker Crafts vids. I don't think I've followed one of their tutorials in a while. Aiden, welcome in for 110 streams. Dead coral fan. I need 6 of them. I've used waterlogged leaves instead of obsidian. Oh, is it so it doesn't blow up? Explosion proof? Right. I might use obsidian, just because that sounds like fun to use. The coral fan. I don't know where a reef is. Oh, there we go. Nice. I think he's quick with it. I'm trying to drink quite a bit of water today. Because I don't remember... I think I told you guys yesterday. But there's muscles in my face that keep, like, spasming. I've got one at the side of my eye. I don't know what's happening, so just keep... I'm going to try and drink loads of water and see if that sorts it. Have you seen my portal? Not yet, no. Overworld or never? I made it to the office. I'm glad you made it there safe. Oh, I also need 4 powdered snow. 19 glazed terracotta. I'm starting to think that some of these resources are just styling. Like, just to give it some style. Rather than, like, actually required. I don't know, does glazed terracotta have any sort of, like, reasoning? It's in progress. Overworld. Oh, they don't stick to slime blocks. Oh, I do need 36 slime blocks. Does anyone have a slime farm? Uh-oh. I don't know if there's a slime farm. Aiden does? Hey, Aiden. Hey, Apple. Have a farm have slime, though? Do you have 36 slime blocks? I know, Pludgy has some. What do I have to do? You don't have to do anything. Yes, I do. May I have them? 1 second. I might have a... No. Okay. Well, back to plan A. Aiden. Wait, back to plan B. Never mind. We have acquired the slime. So I've got the obsidian. 44 scaffolding. Oh, perfect. I'm back here. Slime farm at the end of it. Okay. I might, if I need more, I might need to head over. But we have the obsidian. Is it here where I have shulker shells? Is it in one of these? Oh, was that? I think Isabella's home, and I want to see the nails, so bear with. I am not getting my nails done. Many a people have tried to get me to do that in my life, and I refuse. But they look nice. Right, we need... Ah, here we go. This is what I'm after. Why? I just don't wanna. It's not my thing. Almost shopping district. Hey, thank you, thank you. D, how you doing? It's going well, thank you. How are you? Let's see if we have any sort of dyes. I'm gonna make some green dye. Oops, wrong one. Just so I can make these look different to the rest. Sunny, welcome in. How you doing? Sunny signing in for 197 streams. Welcome, welcome. In fact, I might turn it into lime if I've got bone meal. I'm gonna need bone meal for the farm anyway. Fine, but you're still good. Get my base slime. I want you to look at your custom tree. Okay, okay. Look at this bone meal. Boom. Like, right, this is gonna be for these ones. And these are gonna hold the resources for the tree farm. So that's obsidian done. Amazing clip. Oh, wait. Let me see. Did I miss one? Yeah. Hello. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, first time chatter. How you doing? I didn't actually check. I'm going to assume. Yeah. Good morning, Isabella. Right, this one. Okay, so let's check the thing. So, what building block shall we use? I need 27 target blocks. Also, I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to build this. Hey, Miss Penguin, welcome in as well. Some serious? Yeah, for sure. I'm making a redstone mangrove tree farm. It's a pretty big one. It should be pretty fast as well. Rexy, welcome in. be a lifesaver. Plan on selling it. I guess I could maybe sell some of it. The main reason I'm doing it is because I somehow signed a contract with Llama where I need to provide 2 shulker boxes of mangrove logs. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure how I got myself in that situation. But they are paying me handsomely for one of them. And the other one somehow is free because I owe people favors. Oops, wrong one. It'll be fine. Loads of redstone. Right, so we still need 7 of them. Also some scaffolding, but I think we might have some around. If not, I can just pop to the shopping area. I don't know if that's a community farm, so I don't want to... You need to give me all your diamonds. I'm going to continue with my previous answers. And say no. Hey, welcome in. How you doing? Two stacks for 1 diamond. I only need 1 stack, but I'll take 2. Yeah, that should be enough for now. We also need 19 glazed terracotta, but I don't know if I have terracotta. We can add this. Let's actually put this in here. While we wait, I should have looting, right? Yeah, I've got looting. Let's go to the skeleton farm. Does it matter what color terracotta? Because I gotcha. I don't think it matters. This one says glazed terracotta, but doesn't give a color for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was very close. Since moving in with Henry. Is that where you've settled now? Oh wait, I went to the end to repair my elytra, got 2 stacks of obsidian, and didn't repair the elytra. I need a bucket of water or something. I need to be able to put those out. Hit them before they die. Oh. Yeah, that would work. How can I turn that down? Very fair. Okay, this might take a bit to get some decent amount of them. So he can feel like wood? Yeah. Foxes, welcome in, how you doing? I was watching a video the other day about someone who was doing ultra hardcore skyblock, where they don't have normal regeneration, and they ended up making a fox farm to get emeralds, and use the emeralds with a wandering trader farm. With a shovel? Oh. I did not know that. There's a lot in here. We're gonna be here for a while. Anyone got a bone meal farm yet? Got a few things I need to finish at work.
Happy birthday to Foxes. We love ya.
Happy birthday, Foxes. So I'm gonna lurk. Appreciate the lurk, Def. Hope you have a good one. How much bone meal do you need? I'm not sure how much this farm's gonna need, but I'm gonna need to run the farm for probably about 3 hours. So, 3 hours in bone meal. Thank you, thank you. Bones in storage. There was a few down there. I don't know whose they are, so I thought I'd gather some extra. I just realized that some of my Cheerios are heart-shaped. Ooh, nice. Waffles, how you doing? The Moss Farm does bone meal. Where is that open for people to take some of the bone meal? You can take them? Oh, sweet. That saves a bit of time. Thank you, thank you. I'm lost. In my tower. Oh, you've got some already. I don't know what's wrong with my eye. It's constantly twitching, this bit. I don't know why. I keep rubbing it, but I don't know if that's going to help or not. That just irritates the actual eye. Look at... You've made me want to make a new world of Minecraft, want to get back into it. Oh, downstairs? You definitely should. It's a lot of fun starting a new world. From having too much caffeine? I don't think I've had caffeine. I don't know, I'm trying to drink extra water. For eye strains too? How do you get an eye strain? Aha. Is this the output? When you look at a computer for long periods of time, do you strain your eyes? Didn't you have your glasses off yesterday? I did because my eye kept twitching. But I don't know because I kept getting pins and needles in this cheek for like a week. And then it turned to being a bit sore, but I think that might have been my skin. But now this eye's twitching. But a lot of the muscles are twitching at the moment. But the blood test I had said everything should be fine, so I'm really confused. There was some down here as well. Could have strained them then? Maybe. I don't know. Can cause it? How long does it take to fix? If you're lacking sleep? Maybe. I don't sleep well, but I don't normally have this. Oh, that was quick. Ah, wrong way around. Thank you, thank you. Are you disconnecting the air? I've got 24. Oh, perfect. I only needed 19. Oh, okay, got you, got you. Okay, so now we can go... I think it's at the base. Your nose and sinuses. I think it started after I had the flu. Because I was pretty ill right before Christmas. But it's like been a month. Have you seen my trees yet? Not yet, no. I'm still collecting resources. Let me use a different one and put some bone meal in it. Yeah, I might need to ask them. I know when I was last at the doctor's, I mentioned it to them. And they said they think it's just the skin. Which, I don't know what that means. Guy delivered a box of paper, left it outside in the snow. Ah. What's the carpets on top of the torches? Oh, was that at spawn? I think I removed that. That was actually Vine's glow lichen on top of torches, but it didn't show up for bedrock players. So it was very confusing, so I just got rid of it. I was just teasing, I googled it and it's not serious. Ah, okay. Thank goodness for that. I'll just leave it. I don't know what's happening to the left eye though. I was tempted to try and like not have so much lighting on, but because sometimes I don't know whether it's all the lighting I use. But I'm trying to drink lots of water today because I don't think I had much of it yesterday. Turn off the blue light on your screen. How did I do that? Wait. Blue light. Could be stress as well. Might be working on the SMP. Make sure it worked. Could be. Orange light on my screen? Wait. I want to figure out this light thing. I've got it set to FPS game. There's one called Comfort View. What does that look like? It's yellow. The screen has a yellow tint. Is that what I want? Yeah, that. Okay. But that makes that better. But I've still got a very bright light right here. What does stream look like if I have that? How dark is it? Is it horrendous? Is that still fine? Not bad at all. Okay, I might have to do this then. I don't know. Maybe it might be all the lighting as well. So I'll do that. Wait, can I do that for my second monitors as well? I can change more. Wait a second. I want to see if I can do it to the other ones. There's an empty can of Dr. Pepper here. Let me shoot for the bin. That went in. These ones... I don't know how to use these ones. Whoops. Color setup. It did in fact... I think it did. Yours is on nightlight. Appreciate the lurk, Foxes. Happy birthday again. Bounces off my glasses. These have a blue light filter in them, apparently, which are good for monitors. But then I also have reactor lights in them. Trying to clean my glasses because I don't clean them enough. I had it a while ago, right? Where after a stream, because I'd spent the whole stream with a smudge right in the middle of this lens here, this eye didn't work for like 3 hours after stream. But it's fine now. I might also need another eye test, maybe. Make sure your prescription is right. I don't think it was that long ago. I might need to call them. I don't clean my glasses often. I try to, but they're always smudged. I have blue eyes. Wait, is that an actual thing? Checking everything is a good idea. I'm at work. Alright, for catch you in a bit, Aiden. Hey, if I don't look at the trees today, send it in general media. I do want to see them. Yeah, I'm not sure when the eye thing started. The eye thing started like last week or so. To your base anytime soon? Yes, I'll probably be going back there shortly. I need some more wheat. You know the farm... Can't see in bright lights? That's an actual thing, I didn't know that. Yes, the color of your eyes affects your light sensitivity. Your sensitivity to light. That's interesting. Whose farm is this, by the way? This one here. Could I perhaps harvest and replant some wheat from it? I don't know who owns it. Foxes. Ah, I think they went, didn't they? Foxes, yeah. We have tons of wheat. Can I have... I think it should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna get some from here. Oh, let me quickly plant this before that breaks. How much is that? I don't know if that's enough. Okay, I'm actually gonna play on comfort view without the big light on. The one right next to this eye. This one's kind of more important, as you can see. That one's pretty needed. It might have a down option though. How's that? Can you still see me? A bit less. There you go, that'll do. I don't know, I'm genuinely guessing what the issue could be. It could also just be eye strain. It could be having bad sleep recently. It could be loads of things. I might be getting sick, but I don't know yet. Uh-oh. Never sick of love. Still quite new. Can't say that yet. Time to log on and terraform more. Yes, for sure. It was funny on the stream the other day, where Gergash was like, nah, it's okay. I remember my first marriage was like that. And you're like, hold it, what are you trying to say? That was quite a funny bit there. Oh, there was also some wheat in here I didn't even see. No snow. Is it affecting the internet still? Oh, are you spending all day like clearing it? I also have a lot of hay bales. I didn't notice we had it. Now just all the power faults and our company is super busy. That's fair. That's a valid reason not to join a Minecraft server. Let me check the list. We also need... How many slime did we get? 36 exactly. I may need a little bit more slime because I also need some sticky pistons. So let's head to Aiden's base. That will just fly there. I can see it from here. Following the outlined rules about maps. Looking at my own place to see how the terraforming looks is okay, right? From the surface? Yeah? Oh yeah, no, that's all fine. That's all good. Right, so apparently the far side of his base... Oh, here's the custom trees. Look at this. This is cool. Big portal area. Appreciate you checking. Right, yes. That looks cool. Also, I love how it's floating. What were we here? A slime. Apparently the slime is on the far side of the base. So that way? Is that it? Or is that a boat? That's a boat? Oh, this? That's a slime? Wait. How does this make slime? 6 armadillos. Using? That's cool. I didn't even know there was a potion for that. I'm gonna take... Let me take a few of these. And then 60 of those. What does this one do? Oh, this makes the potions for it. Is that an auto brewer? That is an auto brewer. Go with a potion cool, but there's a chance of spawning slimes. Yeah, that's actually awesome. Okay, right, so we have slime. We need pistons. Okay, let's go back to our area. You need more hay? I don't think so. Wait, let me go back through. I need to look there. 5k blocks in that direction. Oh, that's actually closer to my base than it is to here. So let's go to my base quick. I don't know when they added all of these potions, by the way. Is that a portal? Because that looks like that would be kind of roughly in the area. Also, if anyone is watching on Twitch and you want to do me a favor, lurking on the YouTubes is very appreciated. It's the pin message. No? Hey. I gave you like 5 minutes of content yesterday. I expect the lurk. Okay, it's like 900 blocks this way. Misty, how you doing? KT, appreciate it on the YouTubes. If I was on my PC, okay, I'll let you off. Signing the contract? Yeah, that whole segment right there. Right, so Coral Fans. Which one is that? That. There it is. Oh. I do not have the right one for that. Waffles, appreciate it on the YouTubes. Outlaws, appreciate it on the YouTubes. Peggy, appreciate it. Is that it as well? See, if we dry these, they all turn into the same... Let me go over here. Do they all turn into the same thing? No. See, they've just got, it just says Coral Fan. Dead Coral Fan. Do all of these work? Now I have two Bobs talking at once. One's delayed. Trying to shake off 3 assignment terms. Oh, yeah. Isn't here today. I mean, that sounds like it's going to be a good day. Any would work then? Right, got you. Can you bone meal a piece of coral to get the fans? Doesn't work. Doesn't work that way. Oh, does that work on Bedrock? Hey, Sonny, appreciate the look. I want my appreciation. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Julie, I appreciate it as well. Right, how many is that? Let's get a few more just in case. LJ, how you doing? LJ, guess what we're building? Well, trying to. How long has it been? It's been like an hour. Yeah, bone mealing the ground underwater spawns coral fans on Bedrock. That's so random. You're making the farm? I'm making a mangrove farm. Which apparently is a really good mangrove farm. Wait a second. Let me double check why my phone's buzzing. Well, one of my highlights, right? Not to call them out, but I thought it was really entertaining. And I don't know if it was a bit or not, but either way, it was quite entertaining. They found it quite funny. I did the ping to tell people that you should now be able to break bedrock. And Dev was 5 minutes in doing this. And it did kind of fill me with joy. I didn't explain how you're supposed to break bedrock, but I did. They are correct. I did announce that you are now able to break bedrock. And I just didn't specify how you were supposed to do it. Right, so we'll do boom boom. These are spare. We'll chuck these away somewhere else. Okay, right, so that would have been me too. Yeah, to be fair though, I didn't explain it well. Okay, so we need 39 sticky pistons as well. Ooh. Julio is here. Ooh. Is it all for me? Nice. We got some redstone. I do need... Thank you. I do need some iron, which the person for that might already be here. See, Llama, do you remember yesterday when I said that I don't collect resources? I just know people who do. Thank you. Look at that. We got iron. Oh, I think that should be good. We need 13 hoppers. 39 sticky pistons. Time for chores. Catch you about outlaws. Sticky pistons. So I need cobblestone, which I don't know if I have any because I've had silk touch on my pickaxe this whole time. Oh, 1 second. I guarantee I know. Hello?
Hello, adventurer.
That was me! I'm a soundboard. I've made it in the world. How did they get that? When did I say that? Like, recently. Hello, adventurer. I've been soundboarded. That has to be my follower alert. I don't know how you got it, but I want it as well. Do you know why that freaked me out? Is I thought it was my twin. Because obviously we might sound slightly similar, but that's the only voice that sounds like that other than mine. And I was like, hold on a minute. Like a million times the first week the server was open. That is true. That's great. That was very surprising for a moment. Right, so we have quartz. I might need to quickly adventure to the base next to us. You said it to Clockwork, didn't you? I think I've said it to a lot of people. They sent me the sound file of it. That's actually great. We may have been spotted. I'm just here for some cobblestone. If I may. I didn't break anything in the base, by the way. I just flew right through. I think that's a no, definitely. Quick, we need to find it quickly. Do you not have any cobblestone? You took it out the chest. may I have may I have it? Thank you, thank you. Right, I'm gonna have to make a new pickaxe without silk touch on it. Wait. Wait, oh, there's a clip. Let me see. Bruh, you could see the confusion of me processing that it was my voice I heard. Wow, that's so confusing. Or at least it confused me a lot. Can you put that in the clips channel? That's great. This may have been yours. Oh, is that it? That's been missing for ages. I think it was mine. Did I give you it when we were helping Pludgy dig their hole? Yeah? Ah, I did wonder where that went. That should be a new follower alert. Yeah, I didn't know how to do that though. I used to have one when someone raided. It was Eagle Eye dancing. I'm free. Thank you for the cobblestone and my pickaxe. I can't remember how I did that though, because it stopped working, I think. Right, so we do have a lot of wood. So cobblestone, iron, wood, redstone, pistons. How many do we need? 1 second. So we need 39 sticky pistons. I'm wearing my Eagle Eye merch shirt right now. Bro, I can't believe they stopped. Like, if I sit and think about it for too long, it's just depressing how many people that I used to watch. Hey, appreciate the raid of 5. Welcome in. That's very, very appreciated. Some stream elements. You just add their alert box to your OBS and their dashboard has an uploaded image or sound. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'll have a look at that. Appreciate the raid. Welcome in. How was stream? What were you up to? Ads? That might have been really badly timed because I'm pretty sure I don't have pre-roll enabled. I missed J-Roll a bunch. Me too, me too. Welcome back, welcome back. How was stream? What did you get up to? Fret, welcome in for 398 streams. Apparently he's a police officer now. Damn. Is he actually? He was pretty good at the I won't make that joke. But anyway, yeah, that's cool. How's your stream going? Really good. City Skylines. I haven't played that in so long. City Skylines is great. I don't think I've played it with this computer yet. My old computer died quite quickly. When I was playing that. I didn't get far into it. Right, sticky pistons. Boom. Add that to the collection. Fortnite player to cop. That was going to be my comment. He played a lot of those kind of games. It's amazing. World City Skylines 2 it was. How is that one? Once I get bored of Minecraft, which I'm hoping is going to be a while from now, but once I start feeling I'm getting bored of it again, I'm going to try and mix in some variety, and I do want to try that game. Like, now that I've got a better computer and all that. So addictive. I know. Have you, do you also play other games, like, Prison Architect, RimWorld, those kind of ones? It's the worst according to AI summary. Ah, but AI doesn't take into account that everyone has their own opinion. Thought someone was saying J-Will was a cop now. No, Eagle Eye. Manor Lords is great. I've played that a ton. Planet Zoo, I could never get into that. I tried that once and got confused. Planet Coasters, I also haven't played. But Manor Lords, I have. Manor Lords is great. We've done quite a few playthroughs of that. It was really unoptimized. Oh. Maybe I did try it on this computer then. Is it better now? I like the Hotel Manager one. Me too, but that wasn't a big game for some reason. Like, I still see they're posting updates in their Discord. That was really cool when it first came out, but I don't think people play it anymore. I haven't checked, but that's my assumption. So like a week ago where wins meet. Oh, it's awesome. Is that the Manor Lords update? So it's hard to pay attention to sensors. Uh-oh. Yeah, coffee's important. I do have it. I just got back into Apex. I may have just got back into Apex. Right, so we have red glazed terracotta. I need 29 glass. In fact, because we have so much stone, I could do the repeaters. I also need sticks. Right, so, how many repeaters do we need? 24. Gotta run. Thanks for the break, have a great day. You too, Waffles. But I gotta go now, getting things ready before my... No worries. I really appreciate the raid. Did you get a shout out? I hope so. I'm gonna drop you a follow, because it sounds like you play the games I like. Wait. I think I'm already following. Wait. We do it on my desktop. I am already following. Heyo. Pudgy, welcome back. I was already following. You might have been recommended by Fret, I think, at one point. Right. What was I doing? $24. So I'll go for 32. Whoops. Boom. Redstone stuff. Thank you, thank you. Is there any comparators we need? When I played Mana Lord, so probably then. Oh, that would have been it. Okay, catch you in a bit. Appreciate you. Okay, we also need 2 comparators. That would have been it, yeah. I will go for 6. Boom. This is so much, and we haven't even got into actually building it yet. 1 iron trapdoor. I like to use the Lego method, where you get extra of the singular bits. I don't have enough for powered rail. They haven't listed the minecarts on here. Fix for the hopper minecart not picking up items / getting pushed off the mud block. You need to position the minecart slightly to one side so it's stuck on the neighboring block. I don't know. Yeah, someone 5 months ago said, built this something. I think they built it wrong, but they said, built this, took 2 hours, blew up everything. And then someone else said it worked on 1.20, 1.11. But, oh, wait. Some people are saying it doesn't work in 1.20, 1.10. In the comments. Let me look at comments and then filter to recent. Someone else said it works on 1.20, 1.10. Farm blew up 3 times. Now I have 0 fun playing Minecraft anymore. 5 hours for nothing and materials gone. So many people complaining. It's not that hard to mirror something. If you're playing on a server, make sure that TNT duping is set to true. Especially check when you're playing on a paper server. Lots of people are saying it doesn't work. Okay, well, everyone's calling it the worst tutorial they've ever watched. Resource gathering is my favorite part. It working is my favorite part. Well, we're going to try and build it anyway. This is going to be the confirmation if it works or if it doesn't. Because, no offense to some Minecrafters, but sometimes to build redstone, you got to understand redstone in the slightest. So a lot of comments you get on these videos might just be people who built it wrong. But we will follow it and try and find out where those mistakes are happening. Right, so it also says slabs. I need 2 stacks of slabs. I'm just going to use stone. Oh, wait, is that powered rail? May I have that? It would be funny. Yeah, she says no. Okay. Computer says no. They ran off. Ooh. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and normal rails. Thank you, thank you. Question. Anyone know how I make a detector rail? Thank you. Is it in here? Is that one? That's an activator. I need a detector. Actually, I have good tutorials too. I have sticks, iron, quartz, redstone. Do I need one of these in my inventory? No. Do I need an observer in my inventory? Let me Google it. Detector rails. Redstone. Oh, pressure plate. Stone? Stone pressure plate? Here we go. 6 of them. Right. What's next? We could maybe if we have sand anywhere. We don't, but I can get some. We need 29 glass. I need 356 building blocks, which looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 stacks and a half. Which, just for the fun of it, is there any issue with me using like this? Farming hut, lots of sand. Oh yes, I'll go back there. Or can I use wool? 1, 2. In fact, let's do it in the one with the bone meal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just do some extra. Okay, so going from the top down. Okay, so we have the building blocks, the slabs. We have the redstone, the obsidian, the scaffolding, the sticky pistons, the slime blocks. We need 29 glass. We have the target blocks. We have the repeaters. We have the glazed terracotta. Ooh, 13 hoppers. I'll go for 17. Oh, 6 mine carts. One. Oh, I may have pressed shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, oh. Okay, new shop coming soon. Minecarts. Who wants to buy a minecart for a diamond each? £1 minecart. 6 fence gates. Boom. That's the gates. So we got all of that. I'll take some for 4 iron. Damn. No profit there. 6 walls. Can you make stone walls? No. I could maybe turn it into stone bricks, then make walls. Yeah. I got 12 of them just to have extra. 6 chests. I'll get some extra. Boom. Maybe not for you. Right, 6 chests, 5 observers. So I do actually need some cobblestone. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Disconnected by the stream. Wait, shouldn't this be Instabreak? Efficiency IV? Ew. Oh, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome. What are you complaining about now? I have efficiency IV, which is very slow. But it's okay. Oops. Okay, let me quickly sleep. It's Ivy. I'm gonna get used to VI. IV, yeah. Instead of V. Have my pick? It's okay. I've got 3 stacks now. It's okay. How many of these? 5. So we'll do a few extra just in case. Thank you, thank you. Boom. 4 ender chests. 4 powdered snow. 4 powdered snow. As in, like, in a bucket? Let me see if it's on the second page. Oh yeah, it does want the buckets of it. Right, now we need to find powdered snow. Aha. Why would I not bring in inventory space? There we go. What do you mean efficiency V? V? I always say IV. In fact, I go, efficiency 1, 2, 3, IV, V. I don't know why. Right, 4 ender chests. Let me check the second page, see if there's anything on there we can use. 2 hopper minecarts. Good thing we have tons of minecarts. Boom. 2 water buckets. Do I have infinite? Oh, there's a river just over here, isn't there? 2 comparators, 2 redstone, 2 pistons. Okay, I didn't make any normal pistons. I could turn them all into sticky pistons. How many do I need? 2. I'll bring 4. Okay, 1 door. One lever. One dispenser. Do I have string? No. So how long have we been going? We've been going an hour and a half. Right. Let me take a short BRB. Just to get up and stretch. Move around a bit. Won't be long. And then we'll carry on with this. Right. Let's continue. Okay. So the dispenser I don't have enough for. It did say bring stairs, so here's a stack of stairs. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. How many mini muffins would I have to eat for it to count as lifting weights? $45. Leslie, welcome in for 177 streams. How you doing? Right, stairs dropper I can make. I just need one, so I'll make 6 because I think, can you add it to that to make it into a dispenser? 1 mud, which we can get when we do the glass. 1 trap door. I want some extra. There we go. Trapdoors. Boom. 1 note block. How do you make a note block? Is that just redstone? Ah, there we go. Boom. Iron trapdoor I think we got. Yeah. Powered rails we've got. Okay, so I think we just need the stuff to do with glass. So let's go get the glass stuff. I'll bring that just in case. Let me also quickly... I'll bring that just in case. Oh, I may have stole the flint and steel from the skeleton bit, so we'll go back there first. How you doing, Leslie? Right. Is it here? Alright. But after some coffee. I'm doing good, thanks. There we go. That's now back. The other one is glass. Doing good. I'm trying a new lighting thing. I've turned the left light off. I've changed my screen to blue light, and the light behind the monitor is also down slightly. Because my left eye keeps twitching, so people were suggesting that could be eye strain. In fact, let's make some extra glass while we're here. What else could I get while I'm here? Glass. There was one other thing I needed. Oh, ender chests. I don't know if I have ender pearls. Oh, yes. Okay, so I need 4 ender chests. So let's make 5. Blaze powder. I don't have enough blaze powder. Harvey says meow. So, meow back. Oh, also annoying. Yeah. It's fairly annoying. What does it use ender chests for? I'm not sure. It just says 4 ender chests. My left cheek on my face is also really sore and tingling. But it was painful yesterday after I had a shower. So I'm assuming that might be my skin, because I do have bad skin sometimes. I'm hoping so, at least. But that's probably more distracting than anything else. Allergic to showers? Nah, my skin gets really irritated easily. I need blaze powder. You have moisturizer? I think I need to get some more, because the one I used the other day burnt. Apparently, there's... What's it called? E45 cream can be quite good, apparently. You might need to try re-rolling your character traits. Honestly. Yeah. The amount of, like, genetical stuff that I got felt a bit unfair, but it could also be a lot worse, so it's not that unfair. Right, what did I need the glass for? There was something else, I think, on the second page. Let me check. Mud. I need a mud block. That was quite sweet, actually, Isabella. Few things going on, yeah. But, in fact, some good news around it. I convinced them to stop all of my prescriptions and restart with just a few prescriptions. And by convince them, I told them that I am no longer taking anything they have given me, and to give me new stuff at a lower dose. So instead of having 13 prescriptions, because every time I went to them in the last year, or the last 5 years, they've given me a new prescription. I told them, by the way, I've stopped taking everything you've given me, and I just want one prescription. So, make it a good one. It was too much. It was too much. And to be fair, the lady that I was seeing, which is in charge of all the medication, because the doctor can't give me the ones that I'm on, they said themselves that they think that I've been over-medicated just to, like, you know, if I ever went to the doctors and said I have this issue, they'd always just medicate me, and then I'd leave. But I don't like medication, so it kind of was counterintuitive. My last appointment with them, which was August, they told me that I told them I think I'm on too many prescriptions because I take them and I feel sick, so they gave me a sickness prescription, which, you know, that just sounds dumb. And then they were like, yeah, well, we can't reduce it. It's probably going to take a long time to reduce it because we have to reduce them one at a time and slowly. So then I left the appointment and I stopped all of them. And then I went back last week and I let them know. I was like, by the way, I've stopped everything. And they were like, you shouldn't have done it, but I'm kind of glad because that saved a lot of time of reducing prescriptions. It was too much. Right, so glass, boom. Here's 50 prescriptions. It was ridiculous. If I took the meds correctly, there was 3 for one of them, 2 for another one of them, so that's 5. Then there was 4 that I take at nighttime. So that's already up to 9 pills a day. I think it was like 13 or 14 if I did them correctly. Too much. Too much. Surprised I kept it going for so long. Well, I say that. I had not been taking it slightly longer than I had been told them about it. I had a friend from high school that was on meds for all kinds of different things. After a few years, they told her there wasn't going to be any more they could do. Right, we're thinking about it. That I think that's a big thing as well. Is they'll give you medication, and when you get a side effect, they give you medication for it. Because I had one of my meds, and they didn't know which one it was causing me a bit of dizziness and sickness. So they gave me a sickness tablet, but that also causes drowsy. I think 6 or 7 of the prescriptions caused drowsiness. So if I took them correctly, I'd sleep all day. That's why I only see Dr. Pepper. Point for Peggy. That was another good one. I think you're at -6, but you're doing good. Ah, here we go. How many did I need? 4. I remember my dad's father was on like a very high number of medications, and there was a day where they asked him, do you have arthritis? And he had been taking the medication for so long, he was like, no, I don't have arthritis. So they stopped one of their medications, and a week later they couldn't use their hands. And it had been 30 something years they were on arthritis medication. And they actually forgot they had it. Because it had been so long. My dad's father, your grandpa. I don't know, people call their granddad different things, so I just said that. My mom's mother. I'm trying to be more proactive. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm like hoping to do. I've still been strongly considering quitting nicotine. But there's a large part of me that, I know this is gonna sound really like dumb. There's a large part of me that just doesn't wanna. There's a part of me that's like, I probably should because it's unhealthy for me, all that kind of stuff. But then there's another part of me that's like, yeah, but what am I gonna do instead? Because I feel like I always want something available. You know? I used to like smoke cigarettes quite heavily. Stopped that. Then I went on to the machine at a high nicotine. Stopped the high nicotine. Now it's a very low nicotine. I could move on to the pouches you put in your mouth, but they can damage your gums. And you know, water's not that addicting. Went on to the machine. Yeah. I don't know. I want something, if you get what I mean. Just literally anything. Fluffy! Long time no see. How you doing, Fluffy? What's a chewing stick? Chewing gum helps? I tried that at one point. How you doing, Fluffy? Yeah, I just need to figure out what I want to replace it with. Both my parents were like that, didn't want to quit smoking. My mum passed away at age 60 from... Yeah, I have a lot of people in my family who had similar things. Choose some sticks for the minerals? What? Only use it at certain times is a good one? Go out of my way to use it. Plus, you're younger than me. You should quit that already. It'd be much more healthier. To be fair, though, my dad smoked for 40 years and then quit. I've only really been... How old am I now? I'm 26. So I've been smoking on and off for... I started... Actually, no, that's illegal. How old would it be? Let's go with 8 years. We'll go with that one. Hey, welcome in. How you doing? They're literally sticks that are flavored, so you chew on. It's supposed to help with smoking because it gives you something to play with. You keep it in your mouth. To be fair, isn't there... I feel like there was a study done where one of the most hardest parts to quit is the... I think they called it an... Oh, wait, I don't even want to say the word because you guys are inappropriate, but let me Google it. Oral fixation. Okay, so you guys already know the word. It's a habit, yeah. It may appear as nail biting, smoking, drinking, overeating, or even... I don't know what that word means. Let me get a packet out that wasn't there. Is there anything like on Discord for you to check later? What's that one? Flavored toothpicks. I don't like the wood. You know popsicle sticks. And you know how once you've had a popsicle and the wood is wet and it goes all fibrous? No. Nah, because you can feel the fibers in your mouth. No. I don't like masking tape either. No. That's weird. Bite that and it is... Nah. It's horrible. Masking tape is a random one. It's because I did double engineering. And I kept biting masking tape and it drove me mad. Like, you'd rip it and you could feel all the fibers in it and everything. It's horrible. Makes me feel sick. Wow, Leslie, yeah. Don't chew on your internet cables. And his ping goes what? Wait, is that actually what happens to his ping? Or is that a joke that I'm taking too seriously? Nah, that's pretty cool though. They're definitely very tough. What am I doing, by the way? I think I have everything to start building. Okay, let's go. Let's find a building site. Let's go find somewhere to put it. I don't know where to put it. Also, that whenever you go between the overworld and the nether, you get a blank message. That's actually just because the cave mode is enabled in the nether because of how the nether is. So it means you don't just see bedrock on the map. So that's just like a little server command running, so you don't need to worry about that. Dementia as a result. At the age of 75, can that happen at that age, even without smoking, though? I'm not defending smoking. I'm just, that's a, I thought that was quite a common thing for older people to get. Care somewhere. Yeah, can. My nan never smoked. To be fair, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it bad, because I'm already confused about stuff, and I'm 26. Oh, right, okay, got you. Pollution and genetics. Three years ago. Sorry to hear that, Leslie. I think I can talk for the community when I say that we can all be supportive if you need us. Where do I put this tree farm? Should I put it down here? And then eventually I could hide it in the side of the mountain. Eventually. Definitely will happen. Or do I build it in the sky? Let me go get some torches. I need somewhere to put it without... I may not have many torches. Oh, I've got coal though. Let me mine some coal now that I've finally got a fortune pickaxe. Understood, Leslie. Understand. Frontal lobe was shrinking. I think statistically, based on like science, I had a lot of stuff when I was a teenager that may have affected its development. Because I don't know if that's just a theory people say, but they say that if you have certain stimulants while you're like early age, it can affect things like that. So what? I'm gonna try and be smart, and I'm gonna leave in here stuff to make torches. The remainder is factually suspect. I don't know. I try to be careful what I say sometimes because I don't want to have things come off wrong. St. John's. What's that? To be fair, though, I think if you... There's so many things that can cause stuff that I don't know what... I don't know what way to avoid any of it. Oh, it helps with depression and menopause. It's just a... I've not seen that before. Found to be actually be toxic. I think it's a form of medication. So it's, I think it's a flower, like a herb, and then you, yeah. Just the effects. Some sort of herb, yeah. Or do I build it on top of this? I don't know where to build this, because I don't want to be in, I don't want it being in the way. But this should be far enough from my base, where I can access it. It's not going to constantly be loaded, which isn't really an issue, but there are some things in it that you don't, you know. Isabella got me a meal deal for after stream, and ever since I found out that information, I may have been waiting for the end of stream. It sounds nice. Has so much distracting you? Yeah, mostly just the fact that my eye twitches, and that's very annoying. I don't know what, well, the eye's not been twitching for the last like hour or so, but the face still tingles, and I might need to get that E45 stuff just to give that a go. If that's what it is. I've been thinking a lot about that now. Cure someday. Before as a housekeeper, memory care sometimes. Yeah, that is a very hard one to witness. When I was a carer, I saw a lot of that kind of stuff. I think that's one of the diseases that can sometimes be harder on the people around the patient or around the person dealing with it. From the science so far, I think there was an injection mentioned a while ago that helps delay the effects of it. That's pretty promising. To be fair, if you think about it, I don't think you've ever told me that. Or maybe you have. I'm pretty sure I have. I did home care for a while. I also did socialization for people who couldn't really leave the house because of medical problems, which is, thinking back, is ridiculous considering I accidentally had agoraphobia for like 2 years, but that was definitely a unexpected change of events. But that was like years after I did it. Agoraphobia is the fear of going outside. You could be perfectly healthy and accidentally develop it. So the thing that, just to be, you know, open and honest, the thing that happened to me is, well, this is their best bet of what caused it, is because I didn't have a fixed address for about 3 years, which is technically, by the naming of the government, homelessness. So I was technically homeless for like quite a few years. And then I finally got an address, which was mine, right? And I got very defensive of it. I didn't let any of my family into it. I didn't let any friends into it because I didn't want them corrupting my safe space. And then skip 2 years later of me not leaving the house. I wanted to leave the house and found out that I couldn't. So I did 6 months of pretty intensive CBT therapy where it was graded exposure. So I slowly left the house bit by bit. And at the beginning I was doing it alone. But then they found out that I'd been lying. I was faking the little document they gave me. And they were like, did you leave the house this week? I was like, yeah, I went down to the shop. I did this, I did that. And then eventually they kind of were like, they questioned it and found out that I just lied. Which, you know, fair enough. I think, same situation again, I'd probably lie again because it just got them to leave me alone. I didn't see the need to leave the house. It was more my family that were concerned than I was. I did the same with my CBT. It's so easy to lie. Like, I know it's their job. I'll be honest. You've come so far. I appreciate it, Katie. I appreciate it, Misty. I'll be honest. I told the guy that I didn't like them. Which, thinking back, it wasn't their fault. But they were the person that was trying to get me to go out of my comfort zone. And I didn't like them for that. Eventually, I told them that I did like them. I eventually made up with them in my mind. And told them that they're not as bad as I thought they were. But it did feel very much like they were trying to play a game. Like... I didn't like it. Didn't like it. The silly things. It definitely does, yeah. Linking back to our early conversation about the 11 prescriptions. But now I'm only on 1, so I'm actually genuinely quite happy about that. I'm, like, honestly, I'm going to take my meds. There's only 1 of them. I can't argue with that. When there's 11 of them, no. Not taking that. That's ridiculous. That's too much. But I'm genuinely quite happy about that. That is pretty good news for me. Hey, Llama. I genuinely really appreciate that. Right. You haven't done too bad yourself, man. I appreciate it, Katie. The mad thing is, it also happened quite quickly. In the space of about 4 or 5 months, I went from like a perfectly, in quote marks, normal person, and I just had one little mental kind of snap. And then that was like an instant install of a new me. But it's all good. I'm pretty happy with how things are now. I'm very happy with how things are now. Within a few months, it does happen quickly. You just have to break through that initial barrier. Like, that's the hard part. It's harder going from 0 to 1 than it is to go from 1 to like 5. Because it's an infinite like value of change. I'd say that's the same with the gym. It was way harder for me to go once a week from none a week than it was for me to go from once a week to 3 times a week. And then 3 times a week to 5 times a week. Willpower? Yeah. Oh! Oh, I just remembered. I don't have any TNT. I need 6 TNT. I might not get this finished today. But if I don't... What time is it? How long we got? We've got 45 minutes. I don't know. Some of the comments said it took people 3 hours to build this farm. So there is a slight chance I finish this one on Monday. Because I don't really want to build it off stream because there's a very high chance it blows up based on the comments. This guy knows too much about me, I've just realized. Vice versa, my dude. Just a heads up, if Llama ever says anything about me, it's AI generated. Do we own TNT? Ooh. Ah, we have 1. I cringe when I see needles. Get tested for TB. What's TB? That's valid though. I think a lot of people have fear of needles. I didn't have a fear of needles my whole life. Like I used to like watch when they did it and stuff like that. But I had a thing where they gave me a local anesthetic not that long ago. And it was fine. Also, mute stream for literally 30 seconds if you don't like hearing about needles. I will wait for you to mute. Okay, and they were giving me local anesthetic when I was getting an ingrown toenail fixed, basically. And they gave me a bunch of it, and it didn't go numb enough. And then they stuck another one in, and it hit the bone. And now I can't... I can see it in my own head, like the whole feelings and everything. It was horrendous, and now I don't particularly like them. I have some in the farming hut. I'll go check there. Same. Don't listen to Bob's alts. But yeah, that kind of gave me a bit of a fear about it. I've had blood tests since then, so it's not an issue. Oh, right, okay, got you. Discomfort is a lifestyle. That is valid. I don't do elevators. That's fair. That is fair. I don't know if there's anything like that I don't like. Oh, crowds. Does that count? I hate crowds. Everyone, +1 in chat if you hate being in a crowd. Which, I think if we get enough people to hate being in the crowds won't exist, you know? Don't like cobwebs or things that sticks to you. That, yeah. I can confirm. I've seen her freak out about cobwebs plenty of times. Depends on if I have an exit or not. I don't know, because sometimes if the crowd is big enough, there is no exit. You'd have to wait for like 200 people to get out the exit first. Take one step at a time to avoid them. Take the stairs. Bruh. I'm very aware of my surroundings. I don't know why. I think if you look at the population growth in the world, I feel like the crowds have gotten much bigger than they used to be. Other than like festivals and stuff like that. I think that used to be quite big back in the day and all that. Planes and heights. Oh no, I know it's a pain. Really want to travel. The Eurostar and tunnel. I'm yet to go on the Eurostar, and I think I want to. You drove from Scotland to East France to avoid the plane? Bruh. That drive, though, Misty, isn't it quite hard to go around London to get down to that part? Because the Dover coast is down there. And I tried to map it, and like the whole beginning bit is all fine, like all the way down. But then when it comes to London, you kind of have to do a big circle around it, I think. I can't remember. I have an issue with close talkers. My aunt. Oh, close talkers. That's like, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I hate that. I don't like people who try and like put their hand on your shoulder when they talk to you. I don't like any of that kind of stuff. I think for me, it's normally older people who do it because I think younger people understand the facts. Leave me alone. But like older people, they'll like try and put their hand on your shoulder and make a conversation really personal. And I don't like that. You can stand 4 foot away from me and trust me, that conversation is personal. You know what I mean? Wish we had more leisure trains here in the US. Did they ever say about putting a train between the US and Britain? Or did I make that up in my head? It's not the heights that scare me, it's the drop, brother. Not a fan of handshakes. That's fair. I think it depends on the scenario. If I ever meet family, they always get a handshake. Here's one, right? Here's a very specific one. The moment of hesitation when you don't know whether a new person you met is into handshakes or hugs. Because I'm not a big fan of hugs. But sometimes you meet someone who's giving everyone a hug and they like go around the group. And then it's like, then they look at you and it's like, if I try and handshake you and you try and hug me, it's going to be even more awkward. Oh, Misty, did you just go straight through? Interview, the moment for the handshake doesn't come and I get stressed out. Yeah. If they let me know they don't want one. That's fair. That is fair. There's some people who just, like, don't offer. Kind of avoided the full circle. Oh, wait. The M4. I don't think I'd take that one. M4. Does that go past Scotch Corner? The famous, like, junction? Like, do you go along the A66? No, that's the M6. Oh, where's that one go then? Down the west coast of Britain. I don't think I've ever been on that road. Maybe once when I visited Liverpool. Bristol to London. West to east. Oh. Ari's protesting. She's 2 hours early for food. What time is it? Oh, where we are. Right. We can maybe plant. We can maybe place some stuff. How do you remember all the motorway names and the road names? Because if you ever go from like Scotland down, there's only really two main routes down. There's the A66, and then past that is like the A1M, stuff like that. The M8. She has biscuits. Yeah, she'll be fine. But if you do regular, I don't remember the ones. In fact, I do remember one. I think the one when I was younger that I hated was the M42 past. Is it Manchester that's next to? I hate motorways where if you're not in the right lane at the right time, it takes 4 hours the wrong way. I drive them a lot. Oh, you're a long distance relationship? From mine to his M8 or A702. M73 I recognize, I think. A74M I don't. M6, M5 I know. Misty out here speaking enchanting table. That's great. Used to be, he lives with me now, but his family is still down south. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. When my parents split originally, they lived like 8 hours apart, so I was always trying to get between them. And it was a long drives. Right. What is that on the floor? Oh, is that just lighting? I'm not sure. Yeah, I do like long journeys, but I have to build myself up to them. Or I spontaneously want to go on a long journey. But it's very tiring sometimes. Long journeys in the rain are my favorite. I like the rain, but I hate heavy rain because I like being able to see when I drive. And sometimes when the rain is too heavy, can't stand it. I dislike them, but I know it's worth it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of driving anymore. I used to be when I was a teenager. I loved driving. I love car rides. They are fun. I like the destination. Most of the things before that I don't like. But I definitely enjoy the destinations. Right, this is a 27-minute video. Start off by adding a double chest in the ground. Who you travel with will impact the journey a lot. Yeah, that's true. Right, so I'm going to go to the middle and hope that this is the center of the build. Start by adding a double chest in the ground. Place one hopper to the side and another diagonal on top. Make 2 high glass walls around the hopper as shown. Just me, myself, and the radio. Do you know what? Do you know what's funny? I was saying to Isabella the other day, because me and Pludgy have known each other for so long online, we had a conversation like a couple years ago about potentially doing a meetup. And I asked him how tall he was, and he was taller than me. And then I was like, I don't really want to, I I don't really want to seem short. We've not brought it up again. To be fair, Pludgy, when you went through that fishing phase, you're tall to me. Thank you, thank you. Oh, they just placed another one. Powered rail on the hopper minecart. Speaking of being tall, LJ and Penguin don't believe I'm 6'7". I have no reason to doubt it. Why does it use this? Make infinite water. That's the next step. I wish I could send GIFs in Twitch chat. I have nobody bugging you. Right, next step, make infinite water. Place a door on the front of the hopper. Add water to the end corner. Right, to be fair, right, I really like this kind of way of building. Like before, even though I have like Matica and all that kind of stuff, this is a very fun way to build. This reminds me of like old faction servers where I used to like build the TNT cannons using this method. Next to the door, place building blocks on top of the glass. Twice so far this stream. That's some music for bits. No worries. Have a good time. If I don't catch you before the end in about half an hour, I'll catch you next time. I got an advert. When we stole that guy's cannon, yeah. That was like one of the funnest things as well, though. Is whenever someone built a cannon, they risked someone else taking it from them. Make staircase going down, add 2 more. Three more blocks in an L shape. Or the 8 redstone dust coming down the stairs. Yeah. People are talking to people in the game. I think we came to the conclusion that it was their own design too. Couldn't find it. Was that because we couldn't figure out how to use it? Because was that the one where it had the actual, you could change its height, couldn't you? Yeah, I remember that. That was very advanced. For us, at least. Top of the hopper minecart, add a piston. This is where item switcher would be useful. Was it a one stacker that we used to go through that guy's walls? Is that the time we re-raided F-top 1? That was a auto 40 stacker, but it was so high up that we ended up stacking it twice or 3 times in order to get in. Different one? Oh, when we raided with the other people, that was a reverse stacker. So that we one stacked their walls and then reversed up. But I want to get back into factions. That was so much fun. I literally would just have like maybe buy a rank and then live out of vaults. Just raid everyone. Build cannon designs and all that. It's too dead. Is it though? You can't put value in your vaults now? I don't need value, I just need the cannon supplies. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6. Oh, that was the moment I saw it in the comments. It said add 6, but they actually added 7. I saw that in the comments. ATP. Oh, at that point, just play Rust or something? Nah, Minecraft cannons were the thing. Wonder, welcome in for 8 streams. How you doing? Live out the vaults? Nah, just like using it for like storing the cannon stuff and all that. There is nothing like that now. What, those kind of Minecraft moments? Faction as a whole, that is? Damn. You should make a faction server, I'm telling you. I would play it. Not profitable? You gotta do it for the love of the game. Love of the game doesn't pay the bills. To be fair, I found that out with making an OG Skyblock server, and then no one who normally plays Skyblock wanted to play it. But hopefully the next season, I've modernized the style of it compared to like other servers. It's a lot more modern now, yeah. I just need to get it working. That's the main thing. I want to do more server building streams. I need to count how many blocks they place. Make a Hunger Game server. I might actually add the Hunger Game minigame onto the Skyblock server. Because uh-oh. I hope this works. Try to swim in lava. I wonder if that's what they were wondering if it worked for. Yeah, there's some Skyblock servers have Hunger Games on the Skyblock server. Not the plan. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The lava was the plan, but not the... Oh, were you trying to get your own head? I was trying to stop my portal linking to the wrong one. Have you tried... Oh, so you broke it. Right, okay, yeah, I got you. It means they're too close, probably. Six blocks from the second redstone. Oh, wait. I skipped ahead. The one time I did it wrong. Also, this is... Let's hope this works, because there's a lot of redstone in this. Not the one I made on the roof. If it doesn't work, blows up. Content. True, true. Oh, whoops. I forgot to watch the video. Do you know, these videos normally end up, like, making me tilted. But that's normally because they do things like fly or... Apparently this one doesn't work. But some people say it does work, so we're going to find out. Oh, that was a sticky piston. Oh, they are indeed using fly. I'm following this tutorial. I'm trying to speedrun it. Back up, dude. Hold on a moment. You placed something that I don't have. Comparator? I don't have one of them apparently. Oh, I do. I lied. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Oh, I got another advert. I mean, look at it. It's coming along, isn't it? Do, 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 do. Right, we've still got 15 minutes. We're flying through this video. I should have brought... Oh, wait. I did bring scaffolding. It's not for this, but I can use it for this. Definitely looks like something. I would agree. I think it does look like something, too. Wait, does that work? This one? Does it work on a corner like that? Maybe. Should do. Ooh, ooh. Place a lever on that block. I'm not there yet, buddy. Slow down. Slow down. Add a lever to that block. Right, let me just go back slightly, just make sure I didn't miss anything. I did miss something. I missed that. This will turn on and off your farm. Looks like it. Add 15 random items into the clock. And also, one item should be non-stackable. Go into the middle. Later stream time, not working for you. You're gonna eat? Wait, what time is it now? Where's in? I'm gonna DM you. And then what? I could technically go across the house, but I'm very comfortable on this chair. And then an observer facing there. Break the temporary blocks and put a dropper on top of it. Oh, shout across the house. Nah, I don't like shouting. Right. Dropper facing upwards. I didn't get the dispensers, did I? Apart from when it's a guy in Apex. That's different. They deserve to be shouted at. Right. Do you have a bow at your base? To be fair, looking at the time, we're gonna finish this this redstone next stream. But we've got the hard part out the way. So come Monday or CS, and let's not all give examples of when I shout. I don't even shout, I just raise my voice. That's different. Yeah, so we should be able to finish this farm on Monday and then see if it blows up. Now, forewarning, if it does go boom, I don't know how I will finish the... Now, what do you want? I was trying to get a bow. I'm gonna fly because it's nighttime. Let me quickly try and spot a spider. A spare bow? Here's a spider. Okay, I can make 2. I don't know how many dispensers it uses. Someone in the Infinity. Well, I don't want to use an enchanted bow for dispenser. That feels like such a waste. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the offer. See, when I'm not a player and I'm doing like admin stuff, I love how smooth the server is. And then sometimes when I'm a player, I'm like, where's all the mobs? But, you know, I can't argue. I understand why we do it. Well, to be honest, I did the settings, but here's one. Just part of it. Can you trade for them with a villager? For a bow? There's loads of bows at the, at the other area. Right. When we eventually build something on top of here, remind me to fix my creeper hole. That's more than enough. No way I didn't bring a crafting table. Okay. Did I even bring cobblestone? I have a dropper. I want to know if you can convert a dropper into it. Did I bring any sticks? Brother, what time is it? Is that not one that you need? Can you not make a dropper with a dispenser? Can you not make a dispenser with a dropper and a bow? Only not. Okay, I need some cobblestone then. Oh, you fished that one out. Nice, thank you. Dispenser, here we go. Yeah, so far this is definitely looking like a redstone build. Dispenser facing the middle. Place a temporary... Whoops. Place a temporary rail and add a hopper minecart. Is that me? What did I do? Did I just set off an observer somewhere? I didn't break it, did it? I hope not. What do you mean push it in the hole? Ah, there we go. And a sticky piston on top of it? Now use some temporary blocks and place down an upside down piston. Oh, an upside down normal piston. We have a cool command though, so we can just do this. They just used the lever. That second lever was not part of the building requirements. You can't use stuff you didn't tell me I needed. Breaking the rules here, man. Right, and then place a mud block on it. Remember the comments? Oh yeah, there was a few comments saying that they were not happy with the way they built. But they are like, I've seen a lot of their videos. Do you know what most of the comments say? Most of the comments are really mad about the fact they built half of the TNT duper and then did a cutscene and said, now mirror it to the other side. And I think that's where a lot of people made mistakes. And everyone's like, why didn't you just build it the same way you did for the other 25 minutes? Yeah, that got a few people in the comments upset. And a fence gate. Right, what time is it? I think that's... Yeah, that's 3 hours right there. So we're going to raid out. I'm going to favorite this, if I can figure out how to do it. I'm going to save it in... remember, we got up to the fence gates 10 minutes in. Wait, can I share video at current time? I can. I'm going to send it to myself. Right, next stream, we're going to finish this farm and test it and try and get it work. So hopefully Monday, we're going to have a full-on mangrove tree farm on the server and fill up with some mangrove wood. Hopefully llama and all that is okay waiting till Monday. But I want to do it on stream because we've done it this far on stream. Once it's fully... Yeah, it's going to... That's different. Yes. Temp farm until I finish getting the perimeter. Double chest overnight. Nice. Okay, so I think that went quite well. We've collected a lot of stuff and now we're testing the farm. Well, we're building the farm. We're 10 minutes into the video. It did take 2.5 hours to get all the resources. But this should be good. So Monday, we're going to finish building it and test it and see if we can get some mangrove on the server. That would be cool. But, bye Peggy on the YouTubes. Anyone on the YouTube, if you want to join the raid over on Twitch, make sure to click the pinned message. Other than that, I'm going to wait for that to update on YouTube so they can see it. And then I know that they've seen it. Catch it a bit, Leslie, on the YouTubes. Just because there's like a minute delay. I already have a raid target I'm thinking of. Let me end off the YouTube there.